She pinned me onto the bed. She tried to force herself on me. Luckily, I fought back with everything I had, wounding her and forcing her to retreat.
This drama king is acting like a victim, but he almost choked me. I'm a future agent in an ancient world. I've been drugged and transmigrated. Facing this handsome man, I might just enjoy the situation.
Try it if you want to be a eunuch.
The man before her isn't just anyone. He is Mo Xuanchen, a prince known for his sickly constitution. But the strength in his grip tells a different story. Despite the aphrodisiac clouding her mind, Jinchu's agent training kicks in, and she realizes she is in a fight for her life.
You think you can threaten me? I might be weak right now, but I can still turn you into a eunuch before you even realize what hit you.
Song Yingyue arrives with a crowd, eager to ruin Jinchu's reputation forever.
A classic setup. My cousin wants me disgraced, but I'm no pushover.
It's right here. Jinchu and that man are fooling around in that room.
Mo Xuanchen is a master of deception. In front of Lord Song, he instantly drops his lethal aura and transforms into a fragile, wronged victim, weaving a tale of a mysterious woman who tried to ravish him.
Look at this drama king. He's actually pinning the whole thing on me while acting like a delicate flower. If I didn't know he tried to choke me 5 minutes ago, I'd almost feel sorry for him.
She pinned me onto the bed. She tried to force herself on me.
Mo Xuanchen vents his frustrations, unaware that Jinchu is listening to every word.
That person is hideously ugly, as fat as a pig, with thick lips and a big nose.
A fat pig? Hideously ugly? I should have crushed his manhood when I had the chance. This prince has a death wish, and I'm more than happy to grant it.
Back at the banquet, Song Yingyue's plan is backfiring. Her desperate attempts to prove Jinchu's guilt only irritate Lord Song, who is more concerned with the family standing and the prince's favor.
Watch my grandfather lose his patience. He doesn't care about the truth. He only cares about the scandal. My cousin is about to learn that her big mouth has a very high price.
Third Miss Song. Do you really hope that the thief belongs to the Song household?
I've given the prince a gift from my medical arsenal. It'll be a social nightmare.
It's called giggling half-step madness. It's not fatal, but if you use your internal energy within 7 days, you'll laugh uncontrollably without end.
Go ahead, try to use your martial arts now. I'd love to see the legendary prince giggling like a madman in front of the whole court.
Mo Xuanchen discovers the deadly toxin was just an ordinary sugar pill.
Heir apparent. This doesn't seem to be poison. It's just an ordinary sugar pill.
Gotcha. He really thought a top agent would waste real poison on a guy she just met? The look on his face when he realized he was tricked by a sugar pill must have been priceless.
Back at the estate, Jinchu clears her name by accusing her cousin of the drugging.
I played the victim well, didn't I? Now that the outsiders are gone, it's time to reveal the real snake in this house. Let's see how my cousin explains the aphrodisiac she used on me.
Sister Song, why did you drug me?
Song Yingyue finally snaps under interrogation, revealing a deep malice.
She was desperate to ruin me. Is this the family I've inherited?
In that room, it was supposed to be that fool Zhang family. I don't know why it turned out like this.
Song Yingyue screams her hatred, revealing her obsession with Jinchu's betrothed.
It's all your fault, you witch. Dressing up all flashy every day and parading around in front of Xuan. You deserve this.
So this was all about a man? She tried to kill me because some guy named Xie Xuan likes me? How pathetic. She's lucky I'm only letting the family punish her instead of handling it my way.
Lord Song orders a punishment that will serve as a brutal reminder of failure.
50 lashes. She made her bed, and now she has to bleed in it.
Drag her out and give her 50 lashes.
Mo Xuanchen's illness is a calculated ruse used to keep his enemies at bay.
If I don't do this, how can I deceive Emperor Jing and stay alive?
He hides his power to survive. Is Jinchu an ally or a threat?
You jerk!
Mo Xuanchen is a man living on the edge of a blade, hiding his power to survive. But as a top agent from the future, I've just become his most dangerous variable. He thinks he can use the Song family as pawns to appease the emperor, but he's about to find out I don't play by his ancient rules.
This man is a total snake. He's planning to smear my reputation just to protect his own sickly cover. If he thinks I'm just some weak noble girl he can toss aside, he's in for a very rude awakening.
Make him stop, or I'll scream for help. That eunuch hasn't gone far. Don't make me tell him about your fake illness.
I snuck onto his roof, but he ordered my execution immediately. Talk about a mood swing.
This guy's coldness is something else. He didn't even hesitate to kill me.
I have leverage. Knowing his secret is like holding a thermal detonator.
Try to kill me, and the whole palace will know you're healthy and dangerous.
Make him stop, or I'll scream for help. That eunuch hasn't gone far. Don't make me tell him about your fake illness.
The prince is fuming, trapped by his own deception.
My fake drama worked. Look at him, he's actually speechless.
You are nothing but a hypocrite lusting after me. faking sickness to kidnap me, to ruin me, and force Song Manor to yield. Fine. You forced my hand.
Morning comes. I offer a deal for my family's safety.
Let the songs go, and I'll keep your secret.
I told you, I'm not here to fight. Mo Xuanchen, there's no grudge between us. You also know that the matter with the Song family has nothing to do with me. As long as you let the Song family go, I'll keep my lips sealed. From now on, our score is settled. How about it?
Footsteps approach. We can't be caught together like this.
I shoved him down. He's a very handsome snake.
Lie down.
Eunuch Feng walks in. Time to own the scandal and make him pay.
I'll play the shy maiden and watch him squirm.
Heir apparent. I told you to stop these little games. See, now everyone has seen us. I'm so embarrassed.
The rumor mill spins as the prince claims I've loved him for years to cover his tracks.
I have to play along or his secret is out.
Ajin and I have known each other for a long time, and she's deeply in love with me.
Fine. I'll threaten to become a nun and leave him with a bad reputation.
Let's see how his ego handles me leaving for a convent.
I will become a nun and never bother heir apparent again.
I decide to lay it on thick, telling him I'll guard his grave forever.
Translation: I'm going to haunt you forever, jerk.
Heir apparent. If you were to pass away, I would guard your grave and never leave you.
He proposes in front of the eunuch. This is a hostage situation.
Marry me? This snake turned my words into a cage.
Fine. Then I'll marry you.
Mo Xuanchen asks for the emperor's blessing immediately.
If I back out now, it's treason. I'm trapped.
Eunuch Feng, after you return to the palace, please ask His Majesty to grant this marriage.
Alone, he threatens my family and promises me a burial spot.
A burial spot? He's ruthless, and he's my future husband.
Even when heir apparent is gone, in the burial grounds, there will be a place for you.
Marry him or die. He knows too much to let me walk away.
Fine. You want a wife? I'll make your life a living hell.
You've learned so many of my secrets. Now you only have two choices. Either you go, or you share my fate for life and death. If so, I'll let the Song family go.
I'll poke at his pride, starting with his weak constitution.
Good looking, but your body is lacking. Take your medicine, prince.
But as for heir apparent's body, it seems a bit weak. Weak and lacking. Truly a rare sight.
Back at the manor, Mrs. Shi tries to intimidate my grandfather. I don't scare easily.
She's just a loud bully. I'll enjoy taking her down a peg.
Lord Song, we intended to join our families in good faith, but you dared to use someone like Song Yingyue, a woman of such low character, to insult our the Z family. Aren't you afraid of the wrath of matriarch of the Shi family and the current county princess Wenping himself?
Xie Xuan suggests switching the bride to cover their scandal.
He thinks he can swap me out? What an arrogant prick.
We'll just say, the one betrothed to me wasn't third Miss Song, but rather her cousin, Jinchu Miss. This way, we cover up today's scandal and continue the bond between our families. A perfect solution for everyone.
I shut down his solution. If he wants a wedding, he'll get a funeral.
How about you meet a fatal end instead? That's a better deal.
A perfect solution? That's easy. How about eldest young master Xie is suddenly gone and the Xie family comes for the funeral instead?
Mrs. Xie tries to attack me. Bad move against a top agent.
She calls me a witch? I'll show her a real nightmare.
I'll take you out.
I break his arm. He'll learn my true colors are violent.
He didn't realize I'm a weapon. Now he's screaming.
Now that the Song family is in trouble, she has to show her true colors. Perhaps it's a good thing. But this child, she has suffered too much.
A slap and a broken arm should keep him quiet.
One more word, and I'll break the other arm.
Jinchu, I intended to cover this up for you, but you've ruined the Song family, sentencing everyone to destruction. When you crawl back and beg me, I'll humiliate you and strip you down.
I frame it as Xie breaking into my room. I'm more convincing.
He tried to force himself on me. The broken arm is proof.
I won't shut them up. Xie lusted after me, broke into my room at night, and tried to force himself on me. Grandfather found him in time, and in his shame and rage, he used the Prince Mo matter to threaten our family and force me to submit, only to be beaten by our guards.
I order the guards to take them away, striking first.
We're going to court. The city will know they're trash.
Guard, take them both away.
Mo Xuanchen hears I crippled Xie and reported it to court.
I can handle bullies alone, but I'm sure he's enjoying this.
Aren't you worried at all that Shi Xuan was the third Mrs. Fiancé of the Song family, yet he snuck into Lady Heir Apparent's room and mistreated her until she was covered in wounds. They are confronting each other in court. I heard that Xie Xuan was beaten till he was crippled.
Mo Xuanchen acts the part of the furious fiancé from the front row.
He's coming to watch the show. An extra witness helps.
My deeply loving fiancé, Lady Heir Apparent, was mistreated by someone. Naturally, as my lord, I'm furious. And I must go see. The drama unfold.
In court, Xie Xuan desperately tries to lie his way out.
His story is full of holes. I have the witnesses and evidence.
She's lying! It was clearly the Song family harming Prince Mo. And once I found out, I had to come break off the engagement. But they flew into a rage and hurt me like this instead.
I play the weak girl card. The judge is starting to buy it.
How could a fragile lady hurt a strong man? It's his own guilt.
Are you suggesting that a weak girl like me could not only defeat the both of you, but also with my bare hands, break the limbs of an adult man?
County Princess Wenping arrives. This is now a political showdown.
She's walking into a trap set by a woman from the future.
My lord, the evidence is all here, driven by Xie Xuan's lust and total lack of morals. Please, my lord, grant me justice.
Nonsense. My Schweiner is outstanding. From a noble lineage, he's seen many beauties. How could he ever want a lowly orphan like you? If it happened, you seduced him.
The high and mighty Princess Wenping thinks her presence alone can silence the truth. She marches into the court like a storm, determined to shield her son from the consequences of his own depravity. She doesn't realize that I have already set the stage for her family's public humiliation.
Look at her, barking about my lowly status as if her noble blood is a license to commit crimes. In my world, titles like hers are just relics of a dying age. I'm not just a victim. I'm the director of this drama, and I'm going to make sure every mark on my skin tells a story she can't ignore.
Despite pressure, the governor delivers a verdict that shocks the capital.
100 strikes in exile. It's just the start.
According to the law, those who commit such an assault will pay with their lives.
The princess tries blackmail, but I'm a top agent from the future.
If she digs for truth, she'll find a truth that burns her house down.
If he investigates, he'll only find that the one who drugged me and targeted heir apparent is someone else entirely.
Mo Xuanchen's cold voice cuts through the chaos, changing the dynamic.
He's playing the protective fiancé perfectly. Dramatic, but effective.
I do.
The court becomes a stage for our tragic romance. Public sympathy is ours.
We're locked in a marriage that's more like a hostage situation.
We've already promised ourselves to each other. If you go, then I will follow you.
Mo Xuanchen orders the guards to finish the punishment.
He's ruthless, but the princess calls him a pawn of the emperor.
So, you can touch my heir apparent consort, but I can't touch your grandson?
Eunuch Feng witnesses the princess's treasonous insults.
I play the grieving fiancé. The Xie family is finished.
Heir apparent? Please don't be sad. How could you be a pawn? This is all just County Princess Wenping's nonsense. The Emperor will definitely punish County Princess Wenping.
The Emperor watches. I play the fragile girl who can't keep a secret.
I repeat her insults about the prince being a pawn. His eyes narrow.
Your Majesty, the County Princess said earlier that heir apparent is just your pawn to keep Prince Zhenan in check.
The Emperor strips the Xie family of dignity and orders slaps.
The princess is a casualty now, but the heir here is getting thin.
Guards, send the County Princess home.
Mo Xuanchen confesses the deception to force the Emperor's hand.
He's using the Emperor's pride. Being his ally is dangerous.
Today, I lied to Eunuch Feng. The person in the room with me was actually Agent.
Mo Xuanchen threatens suicide if the marriage is refused.
He's gambling with our heads. This is insane.
Then, let me pass away from illness.
The decree is signed. I'm the prince's perfect leash.
I'm respectable but useless to him. A perfect piece on the board.
Since I lost my parents and am the granddaughter of the Song family, my status isn't low. Yet, I'm no help to Mo Xuanchen. For them, I am the perfect choice.
I demand a fake engagement and a divorce decree later.
We're allies, but if he tries to control me, I'm gone.
Third, prepare a divorce decree. When your mission is complete, we'll divorce and have nothing to do with each other.
The real war begins. Will our alliance survive the secrets?
Now you're the one stuck with me, aren't you?
The palace hasn't burned yet, but the alliance between a fake invalid and a top agent is already under fire. Mo Xuanchen thinks he can keep me under his thumb by playing the savior, but he has forgotten who he is dealing with. He tries to use the Song family's crisis to make me beg for his protection.
He wants a puppet, but he picked the wrong girl. I have already dismantled his whole sickly prince persona. If he thinks he can bargain with me using my family as leverage, he's in for a rude awakening. I'm not just surviving this marriage. I'm taking charge of the narrative.
By today, I will have those divorce papers sent to your estate.
The air in the room turns cold as the masks finally slip. Mo Xuanchen realizes that his new fiancée isn't a fragile flower, but a thorn that's already drawn blood. He tries to threaten me with a short lifespan of clever people, but I've died once already, threats don't work on me.
I lay it all on the table. He helps me find the mastermind behind the Xie family, and I help him reclaim his mansion. It's a business deal, pure and simple. I even demand the divorce papers up front. Why wait for the tragedy when we can schedule the exit?
Song Yingyue charges in with jealousy, thinking I used her.
She dug this hole itself. I'll show her how an agent handles pests.
How dare you step on me to get ahead? What a vicious trick.
The family feud escalates as my second sister, Song Qingya, tries to knock some sense into the delusional Yingyue. But some people are too far gone to hear the truth. They only understand one thing: power. Yingyue mocks my parents. My patience is gone.
I'm not the orphan she remembers. I hold her life now.
Don't forget, everyone in the Song family owes me a life. That debt I can collect whenever I want. For your rude remarks today, I'm only punishing your mouth. Next time, I'll take your tongue, break your limbs, and ensure you are completely ruined. Now get lost.
Mo Xuanchen sends a warning of bone-dissolving powder.
I handled stuff like this for breakfast. Disappointing.
Afraid of what? Back when I was an assassin, I worked with these little treasures every single day.
Wedding night. The Emperor's spies are watching everything.
I play the bride. If they want noise, I'll give it to them.
What's this? My lady misses me. And came looking for me? Don't move. There are Emperor Jing's spies.
Spies gone, the battle begins. Mo Xuanchen is annoyed.
I tease him about his stamina. It's too easy to rattle him.
Since the heir apparent manor is crawling with the Emperor's spies, why don't we just make this act real heir apparent? Heir apparent, you've got such a fair face and a great build. Your body is top tier. Why not just let me enjoy this for a bit?
The Xie family is sharpening knives. My father's ledger is the key.
They're plotting to end me? I'm the one hunting them.
Since we can no longer get close to Jinchu, we might as well just go all the way and end her.
My parents were silenced for a smuggling ledger. My life was destroyed.
The rage is hotter than grief. This is personal now.
And my parents were ruined by the Xie family and Prince Jinan. Looks like we'll have to work together this time.
Mo Xuanchen suggests using me as bait. Dangerous game.
The trap is set, but an invitation from the Empress arrives.
Chia. I have spoiled Chia since she was a child. Please don't mind her. Seeing you today, this Miss Yun's looks are truly stunning. No wonder Prince Mo and Xie, two brilliant men, were willing to...
The Empress's invitation was a trap. Mu Rongqi strikes first.
She calls me a witch? She's just mad he won't look at her. I didn't survive an assassination to be bullied by a brat.
The Empress tries to frame the girl to protect the clan.
She wants me to take the fall? Not a chance.
The Empress clearly means that this whole thing was orchestrated by the Song family and even dragged her into it. Why would Xie do this? I don't understand it either. However, since the Emperor has already punished Xie, he must have uncovered the truth. If your Majesty is curious, you can ask the Emperor yourself.
Jinchu's words are like a cold blade. She effectively shuts the Empress down by reminding her that challenging the verdict is challenging the Emperor himself. The princess orders guards to scar Jinchu's face.
The prince arrives just in time to play the hero.
Why would third princess say that? I didn't mean to. Could it be that third princess tripped me intentionally?
Look at him. The sickly prince arrives just in time to play the hero. I have to admit, his timing is as sharp as his tongue.
Mo Xuanchen doesn't just stop the guards. He publicly declares his trust in his wife, leaving the princess fuming in her own jealousy.
He tells everyone I never lie. That's a bold claim considering we're both wearing masks. But in this moment, having the most powerful man in the room on my side feels surprisingly good.
She's lying. She saw what she was doing. She stepped on me on purpose.
He sweeps Jinchu away, proving he is the only one who can touch her. I tease the prince about his admirers back at the manor.
I doubt he knows what to do on a wedding night. He showed me.
She's clearly head over heels. Why not just give in to her? If you married her, wouldn't she be fully committed to helping you? Why marry me instead?
The wall slam caught me off guard. For a second, I forgot he was supposed to be the sick one, his eyes. They aren't the eyes of a dying man.
Ambush. Assassins emerge from the shadows.
Mo gets hit and tells me to run. I don't leave partners.
Like I'd leave now. You're wounded by an arrow. We fight our way out together.
In the face of death, their alliance shifts from a contract to a shared survival. Jinchu isn't just a consort anymore. She's his shield. Escaping into a cave, Jinchu saved his life, but Mo Xuanchen is concerned with his dignity.
I used him as a cushion. He should be thanking me.
I didn't expect a platform in a cave to be right under that big tree. We're really lucky to be alive.
He's lucky I didn't leave him. But reality starts to sink in.
The peace is short-lived. Jinchu realizes the assassination attempt was too convenient. Mo Xuanchen knew the Xie family would strike, and he used the banquet as bait.
He gambled with my life just to create a scene and expose the Empress's ties to the assassins. I was never a partner to him. I was just a piece on his chessboard.
Yesterday, Mrs. Shi was summoned to the palace to see the Empress. Then today, the Empress invited you for a flower viewing. There must be a plot involved.
He risked my life for politics. He'll learn I play by my own rules.
Mo Xuanchen reveals the brutal reality of his life.
He felt guilt for the first time. I see the person behind the prince.
I used to think I could be cold enough to step over anyone to get ahead. But when you questioned me today, I actually, for the first time in forever, felt shame and guilt.
The cold strategist is gone, replaced by a man who has lived his entire life in the shadows. Jinchu sees the scars, and for the first time, she sees the person behind the prince. Recovery begins. Jinchu checks his wounds, leading to an awkward moment.
I didn't expect an 8-pack. The prince has secrets.
Looking for medicine? For that long?
The alliance is back on, but the secrets are getting heavier. Mo Xuanchen is a dangerous man, but is he my savior or my ultimate downfall? The hunt for the ledger continues, and the palace is about to get a lot bloodier. Who will be the next to fall in this game of shadows?
It's been a day and a night, and I'm starving to death. Don't you have any way to contact the outside world?
The game of shadows is far from over, as the sickly prince and his wife find themselves stranded in the wilderness after the ambush. The alliance is back on, but survival is the first priority.
I've been stuck in this cave for a day and a night, and my stomach is staging a revolution. I'm starting to think Mo Xuanchen's plan was to starve us both to death. He had a way the whole time? This blockhead really knows how to test my patience. I should have known a man with an 8-pack wouldn't just sit around waiting for a miracle.
It's all my fault. When we fell off the cliff, heir apparent protected me by using his own body, getting cut by the branches.
Rescue finally arrives, but Mo Xuanchen isn't about to let a good crisis go to waste. He uses his injuries to play the devoted husband in front of the emperor's eunuch.
I have to play along. If the palace thinks we're a pair of star-crossed lovers, it buys us much-needed time. Besides, seeing him this week makes my heart sting more than I'd like to admit.
The performance of a boundless bond leaves Feng Gonggong in tears, ensuring the emperor hears exactly what Mo Xuanchen wants him to hear. While the couple plays house, the Xie family is reeling from their failed assassination. County Princess Wenping is backed into a corner, and she's ready to burn the world down.
I'll let Mo Xuanchen know exactly how his father met his end.
She holds a secret that could destroy the entire dynasty. Back at the manor, the cold prince is starting to thaw.
Could it be the prescription I gave heir apparent actually worked? And heir apparent found his vigor?
These guys have zero filter. But they aren't wrong. Something is definitely different between us after that night in the cave.
With Mo Xuanchen's birthday approaching, Jinchu decides to whip up a little surprise from her own time. But in this house, secrets have legs.
In this household, only heir apparent has a birthday coming up. The consort went through the trouble to learn these foreign customs, just to give you a surprise. Looks like heir apparent got lucky through this ordeal, finding true love with the consort through these hard times.
I was just trying to be nice, but Xia Houyu is making it sound like I'm head over heels. I need to keep my professional distance. I was finishing the cake when he walked in. Can't hide anything from him.
Nothing. Nothing good. And this is all mine.
The sickly prince actually looks amused. It's a dangerous look, one that makes Jinchu forget they're supposed to be just allies. Mo Xuanchen surprises Jinchu with a heavy family heirloom.
I don't trust gifts from a man who specializes in traps.
I'm making amends. I won't do it again.
The bracelet is meant for his true love. Jinchu tries to refuse.
Isn't this the princess consort's dowry? Didn't you say it should be given to the woman you truly love?
He's using the Emperor's suspicion as an excuse to tie me to him. He knows I can't say no if it's for the mission.
Peace ends when Jinchu mentions divorce. The prince's facade shatters.
He trapped me. Now he's acting like I'm unreasonable.
Divorce, divorce, divorce. If you wanted a divorce so badly, why get married at all?
Jinchu heads home. Mo Xuanchen drowns his sorrows.
You're actually asking for a drink? What happened? Did you and your beloved consort have a fight? You haven't actually caught feelings, have you?
The carefree Prince Hui drags the brooding Mo Xuanchen to fetch his wife, unaware that a new trap has already been set for Jinchu. County Princess Wenping has found a new pawn, the arrogant third princess, Mu Rongqi. Together, they plan to humiliate Jinchu while she's alone.
I was just trying to clear my head and investigate the ledger when I realized I was being followed. This day just keeps getting better.
Third princess? That witch is right over there, and she's all by herself.
Mu Rongqi starts a scene in the street, using her royal blood.
She nearly ran over a child. Someone needs to teach her manners.
You commoner, how dare you? How dare you block the way of Princess?
The princess orders guards to seize bystanders to provoke Jinchu.
Using a child as leverage is pathetic.
Being princess but bullying the weak and targeting a child? So this is how the royal children are raised.
Mu Rongqi demands Jinchu kneel. Wrong woman to break.
I didn't kneel in the future. I won't start now.
How about this? They offended Princess, so their lives are worthless now. But if you're willing to kneel and beg, I might let them go. Well?
Mo Xuanchen arrives, not in the mood for games.
The sickly prince shows up. His timing is impeccable.
Take her legs and make her stay before Princess for 3 days and nights.
Mo Xuanchen declares Jinchu is under his absolute protection.
You should be glad Ajin is okay. Otherwise, I'd end you right now. And then ask His Majesty for forgiveness.
He's really laying it on thick. If I didn't know better, I'd think he actually meant it. But in this city, every word is a weapon.
In front of the entire capital, Mo Xuanchen declares a vow of eternal devotion, leaving the third princess fuming in her own jealousy.
In life, we'll grow old together. Even if we are gone, we will be buried together.
Growing old together? Buried together? He's either the best actor I've ever seen, or he's completely lost his mind. I accuse the princess of defying the emperor's decree.
Princess keeps interfering. Are you trying to steal my place? Or defy the emperor's decree? Or perhaps we should go see the emperor together to see if he would, for your sake, humiliate the royal family.
Mu Rongqi is left speechless, her royal status no match for Jinchu's sharp tongue and Mo Xuanchen's ironclad defense. Adrenaline fades. Mo Xuanchen can't truly punish the royals.
He's blaming himself. It makes me want to fight harder.
I'm angry at myself. I'm mad that I am merely an heir apparent in name only. The princess bullied you today, yet I couldn't get revenge for you.
Zhuqi reveals the princess was seen with Wenping.
Wenping is pulling the strings, using the princess as a shield.
Heir apparent, I found out. The princess went to Shi residence today and lifted County Princess Wenping's confinement. They even left together.
The couple analyzes the situation. The Xie family is getting desperate, using every connection they have to crush the growing threat.
They think they can hide behind the royal family forever. They think we're easy targets. It's time to show them how wrong they are.
Now they're using the third princess to threaten us? Do they really think we're such easy targets?
Jinchu takes charge. The Xie ancestral hall goes up in flames.
Hit them where it hurts most, their pride and ancestors.
Fire. The ancestral hall is on fire.
Wenping rushes to the scene, only to find Jinchu and Mo Xuanchen waiting for her in the shadows of the burning hall.
Mo Xuanchen.
What are you doing here?
The look on her face was worth it, but a larger war begins.
Will this fire force the truth out, or spark retaliation?
Finding the ledgers. They've harmed you repeatedly. The sooner I find those ledgers, the sooner I can deal with them. The Yun family found a copy, but I suspect the original is with Wenping, so I went to check.
The fire at the Shi ancestral hall was just a spark, but the real game has already begun, and the truth is finally forcing its way into the light.
I didn't just burn their temple, I burned their pride. But Mo Xuanchen didn't look surprised. He looked like he was waiting for the smoke to clear.
I showed my face on purpose. I wanted to set fire to the ancestral hall, to make a scene.
While Jinchu acted on impulse, Mo Xuanchen was playing a much larger game of chess, intentionally showing his face to draw the enemy out.
He wanted a target for Wenping's rage. A raid on our manor would be the perfect, rock-solid evidence he needed to settle all scores at once.
And right on cue, the storm broke. County Princess Wenping didn't just knock, she brought the whole house down in a fury.
She's screaming about her son's memorial tablet, but all I see is a woman walking straight into a trap we set together. Let her scream. The louder she is, the better.
You animal! How dare you destroy my son's tablet?
The raid turns into a riot. Wenping's thugs tear the manor apart.
Every broken vase is another nail in their coffin.
Mo Xuanchen, you burned down the Shea family ancestral hall, disturbing my son's spirit. Someone wreck this place!
Jinchu turns the violence back on Wenping.
I'll make her regret raising a hand in my house.
The County Princess, what are you doing? It's one thing to break things, but why hit people? You've misunderstood the air.
Jinchu whispers the truth to watch Wenping lose it.
I wanted her to know it was me before the Emperor arrived.
You witch. I'll make you pay for this.
The Emperor arrives to find the manor in ruins.
Wenping is crying for justice, but she's on trial.
Your Majesty, please grant me justice. They have gone too far, setting a fire in the dead of night to burn down the Xia family ancestral hall.
Wenping tried to pin the arson on Jinchu, but her own lies were starting to tangle around her feet.
She claims I admitted to it, but who would be stupid enough to confess to the Emperor? Mo Xuanchen is already picking her story apart.
You just said that Xie Xuan saw me commit arson, and now you say Ajin did it. Your words, the county princess, which ones are true and which are lies?
Jinchu stepped in to dismantle Xie Xuan's testimony, proving he couldn't have seen what he claimed from his own courtyard.
Mo Xuanchen didn't just deny it, he raised the stakes with a toxic oath that left the Emperor stunned. He's betting everything on this moment.
Your Majesty, if I really set that fire, I hope my father and my ancestors will never find peace.
Mo Xuanchen exposes Wenping's attempt to kill Jinchu.
The Emperor isn't buying the innocent mistake act.
County Princess Wenping, don't go too far. Yesterday, at the marketplace, you used Third Princess to try and harm Ajin, trying to get Ajin crushed by a carriage. If it weren't out of respect for Third Princess, I would have spared you. But unexpectedly, you pushed your luck.
Mo Xuanchen accidentally let slip the previous assassination attempt.
I played the concerned wife, the perfect setup.
What wouldn't you dare? You even dared to send assassins. That day, you sent assassins to attack Ajin and me. We both nearly lost our lives.
Xie Xuan reveals a detail only the mastermind could know.
One slip of the tongue, and he's finished.
Your Majesty, I admit I just deceived Your Majesty. The fact that he was illiterate was only known by us and the mastermind. I only misled you to lure the real culprit out. Please forgive me.
Wenping tries to use a 10-year-old secret against the Emperor.
She's spilling beans on a decade of shadows. The air turned freezing.
No, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you cannot treat the Xia family this way. Do you remember 10 years ago what the Xia family did for you? Your Majesty, you remember it clearly, don't you? Or do you want me to recount it all, detail by detail?
Mo Xuanchen plays the loyal son to keep Wenping alive.
He's keeping the Emperor's secrets under his thumb.
Spreading lies before the end. I certainly trust Your Majesty. But there are many eyes and ears around. And if word gets out, they might say you have a guilty conscience.
Xie Xuan is jailed, and Wenping is stripped of her title.
Seeing Wenping beg as a commoner is a sweet victory.
Now, men, take him away. Beat him till he's gone.
Mo Xuanchen asks to give up his title to leave with Jinchu.
This isn't a retreat. It's a siege for autonomy.
I know that. Your Majesty only gave me this title as a name without power. But the Xie family kept provoking me over and over. Even someone like the Xie family can treat me like an insignificant bug. I have accepted that fate. But what about Ajin? What did Ajin do wrong to suffer like this?
The Emperor ultimatums. Stay, or Jinchu remarries.
The Emperor knows how to hit where it hurts.
You have already repeatedly displeased me today. If you dare say one more word, I'll have you ended. And I will force Jinchu to remarry someone else.
Mo Xuanchen's outburst was to seize the War Ministry records.
Wenping will lead us to the heart of the conspiracy.
Will he uncover the secret that topples the throne?
If you finish me off, you'll go your entire lives without ever finding the ledger. I have already handed the ledger to someone close to me. If anything happens to me, they will immediately report it to His Majesty, and Prince Jenin will be ruined too.
The hunt for the past begins. Wenping is a dead woman walking.
She's still screaming about rank, but her crown is in the mud.
If you finish me off, you'll go your entire lives without ever finding the ledger. I have already handed the ledger to someone close to me. If anything happens to me, they will immediately report it to His Majesty, and Prince Jenin will be ruined too.
Desperate and cornered, Wenping tried to use a hidden ledger as her final shield, claiming its exposure would ruin Prince Jenin and everyone involved.
She really thinks a bit of paper can stop us? I've dealt with professional blackmailers before. She's just an amateur playing with fire. If the prince wanted her dead, that ledger is exactly why.
Jinchu narrows down the ledger's location with precision.
Mrs. Xie is the only one foolish enough to hold her leash.
You're only close to 3 people. Mrs. Xie, the Empress, and Third Princess? I've met the Empress and Third Princess. The malice they have for me isn't because of the ledger. As for the Empress, being so powerful, why would they do such dirty work just for you? That only leaves one person, Mrs. Xie?
Mo Xuanqin's cold aura promises immediate violence.
Wenping is just a loose end waiting to be cut.
Watch your mouth. Ajin and I saved your life. Or would you? I'd prefer if I took it back right now.
The former princess pleads for mercy as her life hangs by a thread.
I want the secret she's been hoarding for a decade.
If you don't want to be ruined, then tell me exactly what happened 10 years ago.
The king authorized a plan to starve his own loyal army.
It was a betrayal from the throne. The Xie family pulled the trigger.
This matter was handled by you at the CA family?
A legendary general was destroyed by a petty administrative scheme.
A hollow, bitter victory. His father died for nothing.
My father was loyal and brave, yet he met his end in such a low-level scheme. His loss was so meaningless.
Wenping mocks Mo Xuanqin for serving the emperor who betrayed him.
I won't let her touch him. My promises are flexible.
He promised not to end you, but I never did.
In the dark silence, Mo Xuanqin describes his father's final days of starvation.
A soldier should die by the sword. This injustice is eating him.
My father spent his life at war. He told me once that if a soldier must go, he should fall on the battlefield. But in the end, he was actually starved to death.
Mo Xuanqin confesses he once planned to eliminate Jinchu.
He thought we were predators, but he found something he didn't want to kill.
Before, I really did think about taking you out, because I felt that we were the same kind of people. The scent of blood on you made me uneasy. You were getting too close.
Electricity takes the place of conspiracy between allies.
He's using wit to hide a deeper hunger. He's been waiting for this.
Then when you lay in my arms, you kept touching me. Since you like it so much, do you want to try it out?
The game of power turned into a game of hearts.
Mo Xuanqian won't let go of his prize. His question is a challenge.
Stopping halfway. Are you trying to take my life?
Will the truth set us free, or give the emperor a reason to kill us?